Hi, it's Esther, Estyknits podcast, and I'm back. I thought if I waited 2 weeks I would have finished a bunch of stuff, but I still haven't finished, and I've been working on it constantly. But it is a very small gauge sweater, and that's why it's just not done. I did the bottom; it's ribbed at the bottom. Did one sleeve, and now I'm working on the very edge, the ribbing of the neck sleeve. So it will be done someday. I'm hoping by Sunday at least. But I don't know. See, I have to pick up all around here and make the ribbing and, all around the front. Oh my goodness, both fronts. So that's my sweater. It's Knit Pit Gloss using a size 3 needle. Fingering weight yarn sweater. The cape, I just have these two projects. The cape is bigger but not quite done too. So I still have another ball of this red, so I need to finish it all up. And that will be done. But I'm very happy I made progress. Gosh, I just went right into the knitting. That's what I like in a podcast. I don't like these podcasts that explain the 50 ways you can find them on different media, Instagram, internet, all this. And then thank all their favorite podcasters. Oh, hello, podcaster, this, that. Just get into the knitting. That's what I say. We have 2 new people, but, knitting is important. I've got some yarn. Oh, this yarn is so exciting. Got 4 of these. It is Madeline Tosh DK in the electric rainbow color. Now, I don't think they should have said electric rainbow, because an electric rainbow wouldn't have all this black in it. And the black makes it so special, so nice. But it's so pretty. There's lots of green. I love the green in there. And there's other colors, pink and blue, orangey. The green is just gorgeous. I don't know. I have to find the right pattern for all this. That should be really fun. From the Life in the Long Grass, which is located in Dublin, Ireland, I sent for these. I wound this up already. It is hand-dyed in Ireland. Life in the Long Grass, Litlg company, and they're great. You should if you haven't tried them out, you should. I think they make wonderful colors, and the yarn's good. It's 75 merino and 25 nylon. It's superwash merino too, so you can put them in the washer. But I've learned that you shouldn't put them in the dryer. I washed some socks in the washer and I threw them in the dryer. Oh my goodness. It sort of made them look raggedy and old, and they weren't that way when I put them in the dryer. So no more dryer for me in my socks. Look at these pretty colors though. So even though I've been knitting a lot, it isn't too interesting when you're just working on the same 2 projects for months, the same month. So it gets a little dull. So I signed up for some great courses. I decided I can't go to college. I just can't. I would love to go back to school and get a degree. I don't have one. But I can't. I just can't. The schools in Nevada aren't as good as I would like them to be. I'd like them to be like California's, but without me living in California, but that, of course, isn't possible. I do want to tell you that if you do live in California, that you can go to state college for free if you are a senior citizen. For free, get a degree. If I still lived there, I would be doing that. I would be a history major. But these are courses given by real professors from real universities, and they're just video recorded, as they were teaching. I'm trying to find the ones I signed up for. Oh, here's one. This is good. Now, no offense to any religious person, any Christian person, no offense whatsoever, but I'm not a Christian. I don't have a religion. But I signed up for this because I find the subject fascinating. How historically did Jesus come to be seen as God? Historically, not religiously, not faith-based or anything. History. Oh, it's interesting. I listened to the first lecture, and I'll listen to the rest. There's 24 of them. And the other one I got was all about what they've seen on the Hubble telescope. Oh, that's going to be fascinating. I'm going to see the Sagittarius star cloud, the star factory in the Eagle Nebulae, and Cat's Eye Nebula, the Crab Nebula. Oh, I'm going to know everything about the Crab Nebula, whatever that is. All about the pictures from the Hubble. And then later on, if I really like these, which I'm sure I do, I'll take other things. I'll take civilizations. There's one in here about ancient civilization. Oh man, I would just adore to take that. Western civilization. How you wish it had been taught. I love this stuff. Oh, 48 lectures. All about Western civilization, starting from Sumer in Egypt to the Protestant Reformation, Catholic reforms, exploration and empire, and what challenges remain. Oh, that is so fascinating. I want to learn everything I can. The older I get, I just want to see a bigger picture of what's been happening, what's happening. I already learned one thing extremely important that I never knew, was that World War II affected me a lot. No, I never would have thought that. But I realize now, by reading about and learning about World War II, I was born just a couple years after that, that's what influenced everybody and all the politics and everything. Very interesting stuff. It makes me see life differently. When I was young, all I saw was, is this boy cute? Is that man in love with me? Are my kids okay? Are they going to keep me on the job? Am I going to get fired? I just had to do things like that. Now I can think about way more interesting things than that. Am I too fat? Stupid young person stuff. This is what's interesting, learning about the whole entire world. And that's what I'm going to be doing with the great courses and whatever else I can find. If anybody knows of any other resources that I might learn things about, please tell me. Okay. Well, if I got anything else to share, I did buy some cheapo red heart, but look at the colors, isn't this adorable? Primary stripes. That is going to be cute. I have to make something for a kid. Something for a kid. It's not nice quality yarn. It's just red heart acrylic. But I'm sure I can find something to make that will look good. I could add black to it too. I could add black, and hold black double with this. And maybe a blanket. Scarf. Winter scarf. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? And then I thought, while I'm on this kick of making the fingering sweater that I'm working on now, while I'm working with fingering yarn, maybe I should start a fingering shirt, t-shirt. Now these patterns are nice. Have you tried these simple patterns, these pure and simple? The woman lives up here in this area. She lives in Truckee. Who makes them? Diane's Sushi, is it? I'm looking for her. She tries to stay incognito, but I see her at Jimmy Bean's all the time. And they go, "Bye, Diane. Nice to meet you. I love your new pattern and stuff." So I know it's her. She doesn't. She wants to be off the grid, but I know who she is, and I know that she goes to Jimmy Bean's all the time. She's connected with them somehow or other. I love her patterns. Anyway, but isn't that cute? And it's made with sock yarn. And I have enough. I have some turquoise. Turquoise with green mix. This would look pretty. And I'm thinking while I'm doing this, since I'm on the fingering yarn, maybe if I just continued on, I wouldn't like stall out. You know, I could just keep going after I finish this. Start this now and then work on them simultaneous. I think I will. I think I'll do that. And let's see here. I have a sock started. Not very much of one. It's with this really nice stripy yarn, candy stripe, Knit Picks, Felici, and just started a little sock. I guess it could be a glove, but I think it's a sock. In my sock bag. This is my new sock bag from my friend. Now, I keep meaning to show you what people buy project bags, and I have one. I bought one from the Fat Squirrel Speaks. I got pajamas. It's all little pajamas all over the bag. It's real cute. But, I really don't like those project bags for my projects. I don't like zippers on it. Zippers and yarn don't go together. I'm convinced of that. In my life, they don't. If I just had maybe some of those drawstring ones, but even then, I don't find them very good. What I find good are these big totes. Now this I just got at a big box craft store. It costs $3. It's like a plastic thing, and you can put everything in it. And now I got 2 projects in here. The cape and the big sweater and all the yarn and needles. These things work great. They're sturdy. You can take them in the car, take them wherever you want, and they're easy to open. I mean, they stay open. It's a big old opening, and you don't have to undo your... I'm not a project bag girl much. Except for the socks, of course. It's nice to have a cute little one for the socks. All right. I did want to say one more thing. Let's see. There are two new people. We have Emma Oliver and Jackie3671. Those are the 2 new people. So it's been a pleasure coming back to you, but I'm sorry I had no finished objects to show. I truly think there should be every 2-week podcast, so that's what I'm going to do, every 2 weeks. And in another 2 weeks, I'm bound to have a couple things finished and something new to show. At least I hope so. My attention span is short sometimes. All right, I'm very happy to have spoken to you, and I'll see you later.